I went ahead and see the mineralocorticoids, and I say the predominant one is aldosterone. So aldosterone has a role in retention of sodium, and on the process also it causes the excretion of potassium. And the ultimate effect is to cause water retention. And the function is entirely the role of the kidney. And at the kidney, we said that a role or function is carried out by the collecting tubules that we'll see later when we review about the renal system. And an excess amount of aldosterone will lead into the loss of potassium, for example, and we'll call that one hypokalemia. And here is a flowchart or a diagram illustrating the synthesis of all hormones. And we have all three end parts. So the end parts on this lower vertical section is we'll end up synthesizing aldosterone. And I see the precursor molecule required for the synthesis is cholesterol. And you might have had a debate regarding that sometime cholesterol could be bad, could be good. Yes. When we said that cholesterol has a physiological function in the body, so this is one of them that is precursor for all of the steroid hormones. So this pathway will lead into the synthesis of aldosterone. The other one will finally end up on the cortisol, and the ultimate one will lead into the testosterone. And androgens, so testosterone is a major androgen in the body. This is the enzyme I was talking about called aromatase, which is usually is available in a very small amount or concentration in the body for males. But for some reason, sometimes due to obesity, it can increase. And once it increases, it causes an increase in the conversion of estrogen, of testosterone to estrogen, thus giving the female feature characteristic otherwise in a normal male human being. Are we good up to there?
Yes.
All right. So we are almost toward the end because I can see that this link will expire very soon. So this is a diagram just still illustrating the process of the synthesis of hormones, which is slightly beyond the scope of physiology and lies within the biochemistry. So these are the disorders called the Crohn's disease or the Crohn's syndrome, which is simply a condition called hyperaldosteronism. It simply means we have an excess of aldosterone in the body. And the reason for the excess could be because we have a tumor in the adrenal gland that is secreting the excess aldosterone. And we said one of the symptoms will be an increase in blood pressure due to water retention and an excess loss of potassium, which we call it hypokalemia.